Hey guys, Pokemon Sun video number 43. Not wasting any time, we're gonna climb up these steps and begin her trial. And she's in a hurry. Oh, I thought he might heal my Pokemon. Okay. Yeah. No, I didn't know. Well, yeah, I did know too, because those people in the previous video were telling me about how, oh, there's ghost type Pokemon there, and if you go in there, you'll never come out. Oh. Oh yeah, Rotom is a ghost type. So, like, what happens if someone comes to this trial and they don't have a Pokefinder? Like, because like the way they made it sound like is that this Rotom Dex is like kind of a one-of-a-kind thing. So, I don't know. Or maybe like other like normal Dexes have a Pokefinder without a Rotom. But I mean, yeah, they kind of made it sound that way. That ooh, this Rotom Dex is like one of a kind. Like I don't think How has one. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. So basically, I'm just in here preparing for this trial, trying to make sure that I basically have everyone ready, because really the Decidueye is going to be the only one that I have that really can take on a ghost type. But Decidueye itself is also a ghost type, so it's also going to be weak to the Pokemon that it's battling. I really wish Pangoro knew a dark type move by now, but I don't. It doesn't, and I don't think I have a way to teach it a dark type move yet. Or at least not teach it a dark type move like real soon. OMG. So I guess we need to come over here and check out this here conveyor belt. Yeah. So I guess I'm looking for something. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Do I get to keep these pictures when I'm done? So it's a Ghastly. Ghastly! Alright, Poe. You don't got this, actually. Bullet Punch. So I've given Poe the Steelium Z, since, you know, Poe is a fighting type. Obviously fighting type attacks don't do anything to ghost type. So Poe has fighting type moves, and then he has, you know, Slash, and now Poe has Bullet Punch. So in case you didn't notice, I added Spinarak to my team. Spinarak evolves into a Riados. Oh, look, a Pikachu. Spinarak evolves into a Riados at level 20, I think? Starting at level 20. So I thought it might be a good idea to put Spinarak in my team. Figured it wouldn't take him too long to evolve into that Riados. Still trying to, you know, fill up that Pokédex. Never stop trying to fill the Pokédex. That's my motto. I guess I gotta check out this shopping cart. Yes, let's fire up the Pokefinder. We gants to have another ghost type. Oh look, we sure do. It's a Haunter. I gotta get a good picture of this thing. I was trying to get a picture like while it was facing me, but I think I got it as it was turning. Oh well. That thing has a big tongue. So that was a critical hit. Otherwise, it wouldn't even have done that much. Probably wouldn't even have gotten to the yellow. Haunter just putting my Pokemon to sleep. I like how he's just still like standing up, but like totes asleep. Yeah, I don't have any more awakenings, so I'm just having to use like the various items that have been given to me. I don't even think I have a full heal, so I could just use the big malasada there. You know, I'll end up using like rage candy bars and things like that. Oh look, Pikachu. So I guess I'm supposed to like kind of go in the general direction of the Pikachu where it's going. Yes, I'm going to switch the items. I thought I had already given that to him, but I guess not. So yeah, now he is holding the Steelium Z so that he can use the Steel type Z move. Since, you know, the other attacks won't really do much here. This place is spooky. Even the music is spooky. It's not as spooky as the music in Lavender Town, though. Like, do you remember the Lavender Town music? It was just kind of, it was very, I don't know if it was spooky, but it was just very somber. Alright, what do we got? Oh, look. Where is he going? And I can't move it like any further the other way. Where'd he go? Did he go further up or down? Where is he? There he is, there he is, there he is. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I just had to get a picture of him because I didn't want to disappear again. Alright, so this time we have a Gengar. So we had the Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar, which is the 3 Pokemon in the evolution chain. You guys remember Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar. They were the OGs. They were the first Ghost-type Pokemon. Generation 1 came out, the original 150 Pokemon. Those 3 were the only 3 Ghost-type Pokemon in the game. Like, they were the only Ghost-type Pokemon in existence for a while, until Gen 2 came out. And I believe Miss Dravis was the new Ghost-type Pokemon. And I think Miss Dravis was the only Ghost-type Pokemon to show up in Gen 2. It wasn't until Gen 3 where you got like Duskull and Shuppet that were like Ghost types. And now you've got all kinds of Ghost types. It's awesome. Decidueye. The starter. You know, starter Pokemon is actually a Ghost type. How cool is that? Alrighty, so there went the Pikachu. So we will continue to follow the Pikachu. Like a lock clicked open. Okay. Really? Oh, dang. Look at all these pictures. They're all of Pikachu. OMG, there it is. See me. This Pokemon, it has a very almost sad story. Like, you know, obviously this is Mimikyu. It's a ghost/fairy type. Obviously that's not what he looks like. That's like a costume that he wears. But apparently, I guess like this Pokemon story is that it was just always ignored. No one paid any attention to it. So it made up this costume to look like Pikachu because of how popular Pikachu is. And he figured that, oh, if I look like Pikachu, I'll, you know, look better. But instead, he's just more sad. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of a sad little story about this Pokemon. But, you know, what are you gonna do? So Mimikyu, we'll call its ally Pokemon. He knocked out Poe really quick. He calls for Haunter. So hopefully Hedwig can outspeed this thing. I've got 5 levels on him. I'm not sure how fast Mimikyu is, to be honest. I know Haunter's pretty quick. Haunter uses Sucker Punch. That move will go first anyway. Mimikyu uses Shadow Claw. So Mimikyu actually is pretty quick. Super effective. Does a lot of damage, but doesn't... That's a weird pose. But doesn't quite knock me out. So, Hedwig unleashes its full force Z move. Sinister Arrow Raid. And this is the first time I've used this Z move in this game, and this is an amazing animation. I love it so much. And it just does nothing. That's, that made me so sad. That like after all of that, like, it just did nothing. So Mimikyu will use Shadow Claw, and that's it for Hedwig. So there went my Ghost type Pokemon. Now any other Pokemon that I would use here won't have any moves that would be super effective against Mimikyu. Fairy type, I guess a Steel type move would be effective. I don't know if Poison would be or not, because I'm not sure how Poison matches up to Ghost type Pokemon. I'll go ahead and send in Geico because Geico is fast. Geico doesn't have any moves that'll be super effective, but at least Geico will be quick and maybe be able to do some damage here. And I don't think anything they have is super effective against Geico either. So Geico uses Flame Burst, which does a little bit of damage to Mimikyu. You know, a little bit's better than nothing. Probably... maybe 2, 3 more. I don't know if he'll be able to last for 3 more. And you see the Flame Burst also does a little bit of damage to Haunter, so that's cool. He uses Hypnosis, which puts Geico right to sleep. Hypnosis, I feel like Hypnosis has not missed in this game. Like, this is not the first time that I've had Pokemon use Hypnosis on me, and I feel like every time they use Hypnosis, it does not miss. And whenever I tried to use Hypnosis, it always missed, like in previous games. So I'm sending in Spinarak now, basically just to take an attack, because I wanted to switch, but I didn't want to like switch right in, because what would end up happening is they will attack first, because I used a turn to switch, and then they'll attack again, because they're faster than me. This way, I'm not really using a turn to switch. They'll still attack first, but at least they won't attack first twice. I will attack second if they don't knock me out. Apparently this Haunter doesn't know about Sleep Claws. Alright, so Aragog and Geico are now both asleep. That is awesome. Yeah, that's great. And I don't think Geico is able to outspeed either one of them when Geico was in there. I think they were both faster. Mimic failed, so that works out. Neither one of them really got to attack me there, so that's good. Waking Aragog up, because Aragog's got that crunch, which will be super effective against both of them, really. But I do want to knock out the Mimikyu first, because if I knock out the Haunter first, Mimikyu can just call another ally, and it will just be endless. If I knock out Mimikyu first, though, Haunter can't call an ally, so... And of course, you know, right after I use the Malasada to wake him up, Haunter just uses Hypnosis and puts him back to sleep, so... Ugh. I'm having a hard time here. Hmm. I don't even know at this point. I feel like this battle is a lost cause because I've got Haunter. No, I mean I've got Aragog and Geico, who I believe is also asleep. And then is Raichu still? Let's see. I just revived Hedwig, and what I really need to do is just heal up Hedwig so that Hedwig can actually take an attack and then attack, because that's what's going to end up happening. They're both going to go first. They're both going to attack Hedwig. Hedwig needs to be able to take attacks from both of them before it attacks, and that was where I messed up right there. Instead of doing whatever it was I did there, I should have used a potion on Hedwig to restore the rest of its HP. But instead, I just used a revive, and Mimikyu Shadow Claw is going to knock out Hedwig first try. Yep. If I had just been smarter there, I think I could have done it. Because if you notice, Mimikyu actually went first. So Haunter, I don't know what Haunter was trying to do or planning to do, but Haunter, I don't know. I might have actually been able to take both of their attacks. Mimikyu's going to use Shadow Claw, which is super effective. Just for the experience. I mean, at this point the battle is lost, but and now Mimikyu calls its ally. See, that's what happens when you knock out the ally Pokemon first. The Pokemon will call someone else, and this time it's a Gengar, which is even stronger than the Haunter that was there. So that's great. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're done here. There's really no point in using another revive at this point. All it's going to do is just delay the inevitable. So, yeah. So, that's the second trial that I've not been able to complete, at least on the first attempt. First Mallow's trial, and now this one, so... What shall I do? I don't know. Just try harder, I guess. All happy and healthy. Alright. So, yeah, I want my whole team to actually be able to deal with this, so I don't want to deal with Spinarak anymore. I don't know if Serena would be good to have in there. Maybe Gengar. Gengar is who I used for the other trial that I wasn't able to complete. Obviously it's going to be weak to the ghost types. Machamp is in here. Even though Machamp is at a higher level, I don't know. I feel like using that Machamp would be like cheating. What I should have been looking at there was my kind of higher level Pokemon that had the fastest speed. Because if I can send out a Pokemon and know I'm going to get the first move, I mean that's a big thing. Let me see, where's that Quick Claw? Seriously, where is it? Gengar is holding it. I'll give it to Aragog. Aragog has that crunch, and if Aragog can like get the jump on him and go first and use crunch, that'll be big. Geico was able to take some hits from them, so I'm gonna have Geico you hold the charcoal. Now I don't know, cause like Geico was able to hit them, but like they weren't doing Geico's attacks weren't doing much damage. So I feel like it'd still be better to have Decidui use the Z move in the battle, and Geico just try to power up his flame burst for now. So, but I gotta know that the Z move cannot be the first attack against Mimikyu. I gotta hit it with something else first. So that's gonna be what I do in the next video. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. We'll try again next time.